So, so because of the evil that they did, I mean your enemy, the evil that they did, thinking that that evil will bring you from bottom, from what, from up to bottom. Believe me, that the same evil that they do is now the one that is destroying them exactly. It's now the reason why everything they touch is now going down every blessed day. So believe me, many of them are regretting why they do it, why they become your enemy. Yes, many of them are regretting why they did that evil behind the scene, because they thought that evil will bring you from up to bottom. But believe me, you have no idea how fastly they are going down. So many people are secretly going down. You may be thinking the clothes they are wearing, that means they are doing well. But believe me, they know what they are going through behind the scene. You know, they thought they have used you, not knowing that the use they call is a mist in which God catapult you. So many of them, their expectation, their thought was that we have done the perfect job, we have plotted the perfect plan, we have did the perfect deed, but not knowing that what they do, what they have done, we do what we end up destroying them. Imagine someone, you know, the worst thing on earth is that some people will do what we plot evil, and at the same time, the evil that they plot end up destroying them. Listen, you may not be aware, maybe you have no idea how devastating they are right now. Why? Because that evil that they have already believed that is going to crush you is now ending up crushing them. It's not ending now destroying them. It's not ending now frustrating them. So that is why they hate you, bro. That's why I always tell us, chooses, don't expect them to love you, because what they did is not working. Don't expect them to celebrate you, because the truth is this: you are going up while they are going down. And that's why majority of them are absolutely annoyed. That is why majority of people up there are filled with pain, because they believe adequately, they believe with all their heart, they believe with all their strength and soul that evil that they plotted against you, that evil that they said, that evil that they laid down, that evil that they have done, that is really going to work, is really going to destroy, is really going to accomplish the purpose why they sent it out. But believe me, many of them now are regretting why they did what they have done, because what they are seeing, what they are now passing through, what they are now going through for the sake of the evil that they did to you, for the sake of the evil that they plotted, is something that they can't explain. It's something that they can't narrate. It's something that they can't do negotiate with you. Imagine they plot evil with their two hands, and now that evil that they plot with their two hands, with their money, their resources, and it end up not destroying them. Let me tell you something. There was a day that I was in a dream, in a home like that. So it looked like people were fighting. You know, we were three in that house, in that room. So it looked like people were fighting, and I was in a corner. So I was like trying to separate the young and the old. The other one is an old woman. So I was there trying to separate them. The next thing I see, the other one who was young take a stone and throw it on me. When I dive the stone, it looked like this. Let me tell you, this is where I am right now. So when the guy threw the stone like this, I dodged it. The stone now hit the flower that was on top of the chair, and I was shocked what fell down. Immediately a bottle of charm that was prepared, hidden in a corner, fell down and broke. And immediately the bottle broke. You won't believe what happened to that old woman. The old woman dude cropped down like a what? Like a dog, looking me with eye. The next thing that comes from my mouth, it is that it is done. So what am I trying to say? That's why sometimes when I'm telling us that there is a lot of people who hate you, not because of the fact that you are doing great, it's because of the fact that they see something in you that they do or that they can't see in them. You know, when the Bible said the enemies are rolling around looking for whom to devour, some people always think it is just a word. This is the prophet. This is the word that character has given us. It's a word for us to know that enemies are what all over us, but in all we are more than conquerors. That is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who sit together discussing your issue, and they, you know, that was what happened here yesterday. That was the day before yesterday in my home. So I was in my room. I hear people discussing about me, talking, and I, you know, if they don't call me, whether you call my name, you do this, I don't respond because I don't care. I don't have time. I'm too busy to do it, to listen or to ask you what are you saying. I'm too busy for that, because people who are scared of you are always those who talk behind the scene. So after they have discussed, whether they know that I was in the room or not, after they have discussed everything, when I just come out, one of them was just trying to greet me. Saying, I just look at him and said, he just do what? He just shocked. So what am I trying to say is this: there are a lot of people who will sit together behind you discussing your matter, and at the same time, the moment you come walk across, they will be what? Smiling, but behind the scene they have set you up. Behind the scene, they have plot evil behind the scene. That is why I always tell us that you need to be mindful. They counted you out, but right now many of them are frustrated. Remain blessed.